Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to American Truck Sim. It's been a while since I've actually played this game properly. As you can see, the map's quite a big when we first started. I remember back in the day when it was just California. It was almost 9 years ago now, wasn't it? Yeah, crazy, crazy. But I have recently acquired myself ProMods. This is, as you can see, Canada. Now, this hasn't been developed much since 2021, however, I absolutely love this part of Canada. I thought, you know what, let's go to Vancouver and start our trucking company. I don't need the tutorial, I know how to play the game. And this is literally our first game. We're taking IBC containers up to Horseshoe Bay. This is actually a journey I've done in real life, and I'm really excited to do this. So it's 10 AM on a Monday morning. Let's see how this goes. That's a bit bright, isn't it? Welcome to American Truck Simulator. So taking to Plaster & Sons loading dock in Horseshoe Bay. Alright, let's see how this goes. I will also sort of pre-shenaniganize this with the fact that I've actually got an order in for a takeaway. It is supposed to be delivered soon. Whether that will be the case, I do not know. But I may end up seeing a jump cut partway through the video. Bear with me. Yeah, it's still not got a driver's sign. That's entirely ridiculous. Got the place open until 2 in the morning. Anyway, Plaster & Sons just got the regular load here. So let's go. Doop doobie doop doobie. Ooh, there's a little visual vantage point here. So in all honesty, not the greatest quality of mapping I think we've seen, and I think it doesn't sound very well in 2024. Let's enjoy that though. Vancouver. Yeah, so what my issues are with the way this is mapped is it just seems a bit washed out. And a bit sparse. Like, look over there. It just looks very flat when, you'll be able to see some bushes there. Anyway. Ooh, that's just awesome detail, I should say, even. Not driven a cab, not a cab, I forget what these are technically called. So, we've got a stop sign, we're going to roll it because that's what they do in the Americas, or so I am told. Start a new career auspiciously. Woo. And into downtown Vancouver we go. There's a ambulance. I feel like I wonder should we be doing this in a Canadian accent. That's cool. These do sort of give off the vibe of sort of the Gastown area. Uh-oh. You know, when I ordered this takeaway about 45 minutes ago, I was really hungry. I'm no longer hungry. I do feel like trying to get in touch with Just Eat and saying, can you cancel it, please? There we go. Green light. And we'll peel left. Should really... Yeah, my indicators are bound where I expected them to be. There we go. So I'm going for this middle lane here just because I actually know exactly where we are, I think. We're going to roll right and go over the bridge, which I can't remember the name of, and through the park and over the bridge. A park which is sort of fairly full of deer and stuff. Trailers are prohibited on the Lionsgate Bridge. That was the name of the bridge. Uh-oh. Reset nav. Is that the Lionsgate? That'll probably be the... If that's the Lionsgate Bridge, I'd be really offended because... Right. I'm just going to do it, and we'll take the hit of a fine if we get one. Yeah, this is the landscape bridge. Oh well, but it's really pretty. So there's that. It'd be cool if there's like some barriers down there. Just don't lift the barriers for us, something like that. Well, really light anyway. Basically, um, oh well. I'm now entirely skint. Um, yeah, BF6. Yeah, £17,000 is basically an empty trailer in terms of weight. Because IBC containers are once you empty them, are just air and some thin plastic. Oh, we're 31 limit. Actually, we should be in kilometers, shouldn't we? Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to capitalize on the opportunity. We'll do a photo shoot for your girl needs a thumbnail. Oh, so I'll do that like that. I'm going to set the time as much earlier in the day, like that. I didn't lie in the thumbnail, guys. That's all I'm saying is I didn't lie. Anyway, back to the game we go. Yeah, we'll stay right line. Yeah, this doesn't have an engine brake, so I just tap the brakes on the way down. Engine brake would kick in automatically if it had one. This is starting to look a lot more like it with the darker sort of deeper blue greener greens, which I really enjoy. Wait, is that a Van PD or? That is a weird police livery. I don't think that's Vancouver PD. Vancouver PD is white as far as I remember. I am just tabbed out to quickly check. Vancouver Police Department or VPD. Oh no, that is a VPD car. My apologies. Launch nice and quickly. Well, I didn't brake in time. I thought this thing stopped quicker than it did. Following the signs for Hook Bay Ferry. Let's go. $50 miles an hour we're allowed up to. This is a wonderful bit of road. Horseshoe Bay, BC Ferries. Oh, memories, man. I'd love to come back here. I'll never be up before. It's the problem. Problem is I don't drive. The one holiday I want to do, which would be like a holiday of a lifetime, would be to travel to Halifax, Nova Scotia, or vice versa. Well, probably actually Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then catch the sleeper train from Halifax into Toronto, and then I think you've basically got quite a few days in Toronto until the next train. But then there's a Toronto to Vancouver sleeper. So they're both sleepers, but it would just be really cool, I think, to... Uh-oh! Boop. The Nemo. Oh, memories. I've got probably my favourite sort of culinary experience actually happened in a Nemo. So I'll start off a bit, so I'm booking it down here. Oh, someone favours me. So you can literally see the restaurant actually. I think we'll drive past it. You know, you see those tourist photos where it's blue water, but like you can't see the water's actually there. It's that clean. Genuinely think it was that restaurant right there. Hang on. And then, so basically, sitting in that restaurant there, eating salmon and chips, looking out over that. It's not a bad day out of the office, eh? But like, it's like clear water to the point that you couldn't really see it. Yeah. I do want that screenshot. There we go. So, but yeah, that is quite I think it was in there. I could be misremembering it entirely. But we parked in that car park and walked over this road. That's really strange. It could be that restaurant, to be fair. Hang on. No, I don't think. I'd have to have a look on Google Maps and see if I can find any photos. Again, I'm going to roll the stop since there's no one coming. Here's Pastor and Sons working on building something. Don't know why they need MTIBCs, probably. I don't know, actually. Ooh, this is a weird drop-off. Oh, let's play it safe. Nice easy drop point. What's the difficult one? Ooh, I know. I think I'd get stuck trying to do that. That one's probably doable for me on my skill level. It should be easy, but not with a trial of this lengthy arm bouncing off the wall there. Basically, the way these are designed, you're not supposed to have to reverse to put your trailers away. But with this one, I clearly will have to. There we go. Decoupling. So we've made 266, basically, because of the fine. But we got 60 XP, so that'll do me. That takeaway still assigning a drive. Expect we live the next 5 minutes. Hopefully it'll get like aborted if it's not thingied soon, but we'll see. Oh, I drove past here before. It was under the bloody thing. Right, let's see what we can do in terms of jobs. Basically, my only rule is I want to try to go sort of location to location. So, like, obviously we just dropped off in Horseshoe Bay. I want to go to Horseshoe Bay, basically. Hope over in that end of EC. Delta, Pemberton, or Delta. It's a shame I can't zoom in, but Delta, I think, again, I'd know that area. Price per distance is best to go to Hope. Actually, no, I've been to Hope as well, I think. Yeah, Abbotsford I've been through. Abbotsford, again, that was my first time seeing air tankers. That was quite cool. So there was basically Abbotsford Airfield gets like 2 WestJet flights a day from like, I'm tempted to say Toronto, but I could be wrong. 737-600, which was quite a cool experience to see, because those are very rare aircraft. Wouldn't want a Kenny. But yeah, and there was some C-130s over the other side that have been dismantled, and also a large thing of CL-415s and air tractor air tankers, which was really cool to see because I live in the UK. Occasionally, if it's really bad, they used to sling Bambi buckets under Sea Kings, which were the RAF search and rescue helicopters at the time. but obviously I've never seen that with the Coast Guard helicopters that replace them. So as far as I'm aware, we do not do air tankers in this country, basically. So to me, it was something I just wouldn't see at all anymore, which is a bit sad to be fair. But just, oh, this memories, man. This is what you see. I could live here. I could. I could, but hey, I'm gonna see if I can cancel that order. If it's not got a driver committed to it by the time we get to Hope, then we'll end it. But I do. I think when I have actually been to Hope, from memory, it's got the. I think we saw like 750 up there or something. I can't quite remember. I have mail. Uh oh, fine. I will get a trailer pack in as well, so it's not just the whole vanilla signage. But yeah, the road situation around here is rather confusing. 50k max, which is 31 for us. It doesn't hold itself though, which is fine, but it's just good to know. Go 37 we want. Remember this road as well, that sort of limestone I guess that is, that's carved out of. And gun it up to 50. Which is about as fast as this truck will go, I think. But I do want to cover basically, I think my aim for this series, more than making £1,000,000, is basically to visit all the cities in BC that are in this. Sadly, it doesn't look like this version of Pro Mods is being developed anymore, which is honestly a real shame. I'm going to double check because I'm not taking another hit going over the Lionsgate. No, we're not. We're going on Route 1, which is the Trans-Canada Highway. Transgender joke incoming. Wait, was it assigned USA at birth? Thank you, thank you. Oh god. I, that's a bad sense of humour. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a disappointment. My parents told me. You don't have to let me know. I definitely feel like I should get like a discount based on how long I've waited for this. Like I say, I wanted Taco Bell, but I ordered about an hour ago, and I just want to go to bed. But we'll drive to Hope, which should be a nice little run out for us. Hopefully the road speed will pick up a bit. Let's just have a little look at the map, see where we're going to go. Okay, Delta. Hmm. Delta British Columbia. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Oh, I've driven past it. So my great aunt and uncle, I guess, are from them. Well, lived in White Rock, which is sort of there on the map. Um, and yeah, I'd love to visit Vancouver Island. That would be a great place to go driving in this. Bellingham or Bellingham is in the US, at south of the border. But yeah, to be fair, there's quite a bit of road to be driven here. We'll drive sort of through Abbotsford. I'm not going to try and discover stuff by just sort of going sideways through it. I want to take jobs there. Kelowna, that's where the air tankers normally live, or lived. I think they've sort of largely been not retired, but it's all sort of air tractors now rather than CRT-15s and 415s. '43. And this city we are passing now is, or approaching now, is Surrey. So Surrey is right next to White Rock. Like I said, I'd love to come back and visit here, but the problem is I don't drive, and you can't really rely on public transport to get around. Like I said, I'd love to do the coast to coast by rail, and then maybe figure out a way to do Vancouver Island. But yeah, like I said, because I work in rail and I've worked in the railway for more than 2 years now, I qualify for what's called PRIV, which is sort of international rail discounts as well. And I might be mistaken, but I think we do get VIA as well. I'll Yeah, it's worth checking really, isn't it? Because let's say it's £500. If it knocks £100 off, happy days. Again, I'm pulling numbers out my butt there. I have no idea how much this would cost or how long it would take. 80. So put our foot to the floor and go up to 50, which seems to be the maximum speed. 90. Oh, comes that magical number, I guess. 100 at 65. 56. That'll do. We are booking it now. So yeah, this is Surrey. So this, like I said, we're heading a bit south, and then we're going to track inbound. Because it's a bit, again, if I'm being a purist, I don't think it works out quite right. Interesting, there's an IKEA there. Looking at the map. Yeah, IKEA. I'm having a weird flashback. I've driven on this road. This is a really weird experience. Thing is, in Eurotruck, the UK, I've driven along the roads in the northeast and like in that sort of thing, but I've been across this bridge in real life, and I can see a truck coming up, so we'll move out. Oh no, he's not coming up, so I'll move back in. Thought they'd merged him in, but by now. I've literally, so remember I took a photo because I had a car with a sunroof, just basically looking straight up as we passed one of these pillars here, and it looked mint. Like, I don't often sort of sing my slow line's the outside line here, interesting. HOV. Oh no, that's multiple people in a car. Not in that line, I thought it was the slow vehicle line. Mm-hmm. 100k, let's go! 62! The dizzying heights, right? That's as fast as you get in America, though, isn't it? There we go. Just... Whoa! Oh god. Get that hill in front. Right, I'm trying to check my visual settings here, because do they need turning up? It's always worth double checking all your settings, because some of them only go up to high, some of them go up to ultra. Everything else is set to ultra settings, so that should do it. The main thing it'll do is improve the mirrors. I know it's very little performance hit with the mirrors on ultra. Hello. But you can see it looks a lot more right. Stuff pops a bit less. Uh-oh. Let's pull the speed up to 62, there we go. Coming through Abbotsford now. Here come the Rockies. Wow. You see, again, in the UK, we have hills. And you sort of, most hills, even from quite close up, you have this sort of perspective of them, and they're sort of round and soft and gentle and rolling. Over here, you're not that far from it to go, oh, it's a good mountain. Yeah, it's a really cool mountain. You know? Yeah, it's just... I sort of joke with Canada that they combined the best bits of Britain and America and the worst bits of France into a country, and they made Canada. So you've got the nice people from the UK. You've got the amazing scenery and the bigness from America, and you've got the French just trying to be French, and I'll leave it at that. Chilliwack and Hope. Chilliwack, first of all, as a place name is mint. I genuinely think I've driven along this roadway. So, again, the scales aren't perfect, but one day we drove up this way. I think we wanted to see a salmon fishery. Not sure why. Or like a salmon spawnery, basically. Like, I don't know. You know, it's a fishery for fish. Don't ask me what's going on. It's 2:33 in the morning. I mean, I understand that, but yeah, I'm gonna try and cancel that order once we get there. We've only got 22 miles to go, so not bad really. Uh-oh. Long combination vehicle route. Okay. Not. I mean, I'm a truck, but I'm not sure what that means. But fine. Kamloops. Thing is that this hasn't been a massive. You know, if you look at what Pro Mods has done in ETS, I'll grant you they've had longer, but I think this is just as transformative. You know, it's a new country. It's done to a really good standard. Like those, some guys did basically the full continent of the US, but it was literally just copy pasta, and it looked fairly crap. You know, yes, you could drive coast to coast, and it'd be the right distance, but you wouldn't see anything. And for me, this isn't about the numbers. You know, I try to keep my journeys sort of 3-ish hours long of in-game time. That's purely for my sanity and video lengths, because I do try to keep a certain length of video if I can. But it's just sort of nice to. Again, I think I might have been to Hope. I had a subway here, I think. That's what I took for the next video rant, I guess. Oh, we are right-hander here. Whisper. It's just cool, man. Oh no, it's not a stoplight, is it? I'm that used to the big cities. Sorry, I'm just in a coffee break. Oh, sure, that's not a Tim's. There's an Ambu. Oh, we're pulling it around here. No, we'll cross then. Swing it in. Okay, let's play it safe. What's the complicated one? That should be easy. if I've understood this site correctly, that'll be dead easy. Probably require a little bit of wiggling. I'm just going to stick my hazards on because actually, for sort of roleplay purpose, I think it's probably the better option. Got Union Jack there, American flag, and a Canadian flag. The best bit of Canada. I knew it wouldn't be as simple as I thought. What we'll do is we'll pull in really snug over. Oh, thonk. It's fine. There we go, that'll do me. Alright, 153 miles, there we go, actually making some money now. There's a level mint, so we're now level 1 driver, we're a newbie, an American truck. I'm going to put this into long distance. No, actually, I'm going to put it into explosives, because why not, explosives are fun. So, we've covered a tiny amount of the route, but we've driven up to Hope. Next time, let's see if I can tease you something for next time, eh? Tune in next time for Emily 2. Drive a frac tank from Hope. A mixed tank. Wheels with what? Actually, yeah, we'll be driving up to Kamloops. That'll be fun. Probably. Yeah. Always Vernon. Let's see. Yeah, we'll drive to Kamloops in the next video with some Volvo rims. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time. See ya.